Since the mid-1980s, Coach Gene Murphy has been able to lead the Hinds Community College Eagles to be one of the winningest teams in American junior college football history. Last year, with a season of 3-5, the Eagles struggled a little bit to get back on top. Today, we're going to go inside of the Hinds Community College Wellness Center on the Raymond campus, where we'll find Court Truelock to give us the inside scoop on how the Eagles are preparing for next season.
Thanks, Peter. After a long 2012 season, Hinds Community College football team is hitting it hard this spring in pursuit of a championship.
Hey, every last one of you doing it all the way right. Not some of the time, all of the time.
Not accepting any half efforts, defensive coordinator Dwight Wilson, as well as the other assistant coaches, push the players to be bigger, faster, and stronger.
As the team comes together, they take great strides to move as one, some battered and beaten, but still finding the urge to fight through the pain.
Spring training for the upcoming season is no easy task. It glares down on the team like a tower waiting to be built. Coaches are the architects and players act as pillars of rock from which the tower will be built.
Hold my arm up right now, because I know we working, and I see y'all working. Day by day, we get better, we can't be beat. We won't be beat. We won't be beat. 1, 2, 3, we work on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Most of the players, including cornerback Kenya Dennis, know what it takes for the team to get to where they need to be. How do you feel about the intensity of the team so far?
So far it's there. Coach Murphy knows it's there. He gonna push us hard every day. We gotta push each other to work hard every day. And that's how we gotta get there. We know what we messed up at last year, so we can't make the same mistake.
A big part of every new season is the ability to get your teammates hyped for the upcoming year. Safety Ladarian Robinson is one of the players leading the charge.
I plan on bringing it. I work hard every day. It's a lot of hard work and dedication day in, day out.
After several exhausting weeks of 5 a.m. workouts, the team has continued to build strength in the weight room. The guys start out learning and practicing proper technique for the different lifts they will be using to enhance their game. Many of the players are trying to maintain and build strength, while players like Thomas Collins are recovering from last season's injuries.
Well, when I tore my ACL last spring, it was a growing experience for me. That whole summer, like everything that I had went through, it was just growing experience. And have to sit on the sideline and watch my team take the losses that they did last year, they gave me the fuel and desire to come back and lead this new group.
Hey, we're going to pick it up tomorrow. Same thing when we maxing out, y'all go hard each day. Get better on each day. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Eagles had great success running the ball last season, and the coaching staff plans to examine their passing game. Out of 226 passes, 114 were completed, with the Eagles throwing 11 interceptions. Two of their biggest playmakers, Quantavius Leslie and Quadarius Morales, earned a joint 882 receiving yards. They have since moved on to Ole Miss and LSU, leaving last year's underclassmen with big shoes to fill. Strength and conditioning is a vital part of both the offense and defense.
After the departure of 4 big guys up front, all which signed to Division I schools, size is going to be a factor in determining who will fill the defensive positions available. Coach Chris Maddox had this to say.
We needed to have quite a bit of depth, after last year, especially with the guys up front, 4 defensive linemen, 3 of them signed Division I. We need that depth. It's going to help also on the back end. We have a couple guys coming back who I feel pretty confident.
As the tryouts kicked off, over 130 hopeful athletes laced up and dressed out in hopes of continuing their football career at the college level. And what better place to showcase their skills than the Health and Wellness Center on the Raymond campus of Hinds Community College. After stretching out and warming up, they hustled through a series of drills. It was a standard combine tryout where they were tested on their 40-yard dash, shuttle drill, vertical jump, as well as the L drill and the W drill. With so many hopeful Eagles, competition will be tough, especially considering most of the allotted scholarships for next year have already been awarded to several athletes. Athletes like quarterback James Summers from Hargrave Military Academy.
James, you originally committed to North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about that whole process.
Well, when I was in high school, I was actually committed to NC State for a year and a half. And then, Fedora was at Southern Miss, whatever, and he came down with the new offense they was running. And I liked that offense better, so 2 days before signing day, I switched my commitment.
He is an athletic dual threat guy. We're real excited to get James. He brings a real demeanor of leadership to the team that we felt like we were lacking last year at times. And what he can do athletic ability wise, he's very comparable to Deion Anthony, who was an all-state quarterback here in 2011 that signed with Troy. Last year, Deion had a great year at Troy, ended up being a Manning Player of the Week 1 week at quarterback in the nation, and I compare James with him. Very similar type guys, throw the deep ball real well, get the ball out of their hands, but when the pocket collapses can move and make people miss, and which was an aspect that we didn't have last year.
Coach Kelly runs the read option, spread offense. How do you think you're going to fit in?
I think I fit perfect. I think I'll make it better for the whole lineman and all the other guys around me because I'm very familiar with the offense.
The new players, you've got one coming in from Tennessee, two coming in from Hargrave Military Academy. And head football coach Gene Murphy's impressive tenure at Hinds Community College, and he has demanded nothing less than perfection from his players, both on and off the field.
It's an opportunity, and it always gets down to the level of commitment of what they want to do with that opportunity. And I think that's best demonstrated through their actions, classroom, in the workouts.
Coach Murphy has brought in several out-of-state players to help Hinds compete in the 2013 season and looks for them to have a big impact once they hit the field. 2 players are coming in from Hargrave Military Academy and 1 from Tennessee, along with 5 others from various schools. Leadership and player cohesion are 2 of the biggest hurdles the football program faces this coming season. Coach Murphy has sought out talent from several players who he hopes offer a promising season.
So there's high expectations for those, as well as the other ones that there's several others that have been pleasant surprises that didn't necessarily have what I quote unquote high profile status coming in. I call them sleepers, and sometimes those guys have really great futures because that's what community college is all about, giving people another opportunity.
Loved and respected by all, one of Coach Murphy's current players had this to say about him.
If Coach Murphy wasn't here, then I probably wouldn't be here either.